Hey guys, so we're looking at a 2009 BMW 325D SE Touring. It's an automatic, it's full service history, heated leather seats, rah. It's got a lot of options on it. So first of all, the colour, very desirable colour. It's neutral, it's not quite silver, which is 10 a penny. It's a grey metallic, which is, you know, a big plus. Wheels, nothing too crazy, 17s by the looks of it. It looks good for the car. You can see a bit of curbing on the wheels in this photo, but you know, it is 2009, so we can't expect a perfect car. So first impressions, the bodywork looks pretty straight, and like I said, nice colour. It's got a roof rack on the car also. So yeah, plus the curbing on the wheel, but like I said, nothing to worry about really, but probably worth something if you're going to check it out. Before you bid on it, I would just check the alignment is all okay, because the curbing does look quite extensive. So the second photo, again, body shop photo. All the panels look straight, doesn't look like there's any damage. All the lights look in one piece. The car is also extremely clean, which shows the owner's made an effort. They think the car is worth something and they want to get the best they can for it, which is always a good sign. The driver's side has got less curbing on the wheels, which is what you would expect. What other photos do we have here? Okay, so we've got the front. It's got the driver's seat. What can we do here? Let's click this. So good picture of the, well, I was going to say good picture of the interior, not really, a bit blurred. But I don't notice any excessive wear on the steering wheel, which would indicate high mileage. Like I said, it's automatic. I just want to check the driver's seat here, the bolsters, you know, where they're getting in and out of the car. Again, doesn't seem to be any wear or tear on it whatsoever. Door card looks clean. Better view of the interior here. Yep, steering wheel looks like new, to be fair. Don't see any scratches on the center console. Car looks in very good condition so far. Rear seats, I don't see anything really on the rear seats. They look very clean. You can tell the car has had a good vacuum for these photos, but like I said, just shows the owner cares about the car, which is not a bad thing. Boot looks immaculate. Just looking at the plastic around the boot surround, looks in very good condition. So probably the boot on this car, maybe it wasn't used very much. You can see the marks on the vacuum. Again, just shows the owner cares about the car. Don't see any stains or any wear on the carpets either. You've got the netting on the side, which is always a nice thing to have in a boot here. So yeah, that's a plus. So you even got the cargo roller at the top of the boot. What is he showing here? Okay, so there's a bit of chips on the paint. This looks like it's the front. I don't know if he's highlighting that sort of paint damage, then if that's the biggest problem with the car, it looks, you know, it's the least of your worries. So that's all the photos. So we'll just scroll down. We'll just go through the item specifics here. So it says 65,547 miles. It's grey colour, like we said. Registration date 5th of February, 2009. Diesel, obviously, ABS, the usual stuff. MOT expiry 10/2018, so it's only just had a new MOT. Automatic, look, modern automatics are definitely better. Manuals are obviously the choice, but you know, for a daily driver, diesel engine, personally I don't think there's anything wrong with the automatic, to be fair. Diesels, you do tend to be changing gears quite a lot, so in a diesel car, for me, you know, manual, automatic, they've both got their pluses and minuses for sure. I just checked the photos here to see if there's a tow bar on it, and there isn't, which is always a good sign. So it's just got all the bits there. You can read that yourself. Parking sensors, dual climate control. It's a fully loaded car. It's got your history here. It's very low mileage car, very low mileage. 7,000, 8,000, 4,000, 7,000 miles in a year. Very low mileage car. Okay, MOT, next MOT October 2018. So this is the advisories on the last one. He needs one new tyre. Alloys could do with a refurb, no smoke or dog smells. Yeah, you can tell. I wouldn't say he's had dogs in the car at all. It says so and it's got no tax on it at the moment. Got new MOT but no tax. 3-litre engine. Sewn in place. It's off the roads, guys, so you're going to have to tax this car. So let's see what the history is for this. So last MOT, front brake disc worn but not seriously, offside front brake disc worn. Okay, so front brakes will probably need fitting. Near side close to limit, advise replace ASP. He says he's replaced it. So he says he's changed the tyre. Well, I'm assuming it's a guy. You can see in the last year it's done 9,000 miles. Front brake hose slightly deteriorated. Front brake hose. So front brakes seem to have a hard time on this car, but it's not on the next. It's not on the next year's one. So that's something to keep an eye on. We don't know if it went to the same MOT station or not, and none of them are unavailable till further notice. Oh, this could be a system thing, not particular to this car. This is the first impressions of the advert. Plenty of photos inside and out. Honestly, I'd like a picture of the underside if possible, but it's got a lot of plastics underneath it. You're not going to be able to tell much. Okay, so here it says the where it's been serviced. Devizes Surbiton. Where is that? Oh, so we're looking around Bristol, Andover, M4 corridor, south of Swindon. So if you're in the market for this car, I'd always recommend, if you can, go and have a look at the car. There's nothing here that makes me suspect that the mileage is probably not genuine at 65,000. So, you know, the usual things. Have a good look around the body, check for rust everywhere. Check the tyres, you know, see what brand they are. If they're an expensive brand, car's probably been looked after better than the car with cheap tyres, obviously. Check that it drives straight. You know, there is a lot of curbing on it, but it does seem to be more curbing on the passenger side, which is what you would expect. But anyway, check everything is straight, nothing's bent on it. Check it brakes straight, pulls straight, etc., etc. Check it doesn't smoke when you start up. The usual checks. Have a look around the body for the oil leaks. Listen for the timing chain if they're a problem. You know, just give it a quick blip when it's idling, just to see if you can hear anything chainy. And obviously, if you're not sure, you know, get an independent inspection of the car. At the moment, there's 22 bids on this, and there's 5 days left. I can see this car going up quite a lot. Yeah, so this is a very low mileage car, guys. I would expect this to eventually be going for around £6,000. If it goes for anything less than 4, it's a bargain. I've seen others for sale here. For example, we've got a 141,000 mile automatic for 4,100, and this one here has only got 56,000 on it. Normally, I don't really take into consideration mileage on used cars, because normally I don't believe them. I always buy the car on condition and not mileage. But if you look at the other ones for sale here, you're looking at £6,000, basically 6, 7, 7.5. This is probably like £8,000 is you know, is the newer cars. But for the 2009s, you're looking at about £8,000, really, 7.5. I think there's better cars for 7.5, to be fair. You can get them with warranty for 7.5. So I would say for this car, I'd be looking to pay around 6,000. I would say if I could get it for 5.5, 6, I'd consider that a great deal. It is 12th of December at the moment, so we'll see what happens. Like I said, another 5 days to go for this auction. But that's it, guys. The car, you know, from the photos, from the description, you know, it looks like a genuine car. But like I said, always, you know, if you can go and take a look at it, it's a lot of money to spend on a car you haven't seen in the flesh. And if you're in any doubt, obviously get an independent inspection. Also get a HPI check on it, because it is being sold by a private seller, so you don't get the protection you would if you buy them from a dealer. So that's it, guys. I'll put a link in the video description to this car on eBay, so you can go and have a look at it yourself and put in a bid. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it's helped you, and if you get the car, let me know. I'll see you again next time.